You're not currently in a rivalry. Sooner or later, you'll probably be asked by the media who you consider to be your rival. Think carefully who you select. While you will receive a claim for beating them, you'll lose a claim if you fail to do so.
All right, listen up, everyone. They've announced that the technical regulations are changing for next season. Now, there's a risk a lot of our hard work could be undone if we're not careful, so let's figure out how to mitigate this. Drivers, take a look at the developments we have and let us know what you want to invest in protecting. All right, everyone, let's get on top of this.
Excellent lap. We're really pleased.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top three today. Iceman, Gelael and Charles Leclerc. With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
First of all, congratulations, you must be thrilled. Great qualifying session. Are you feeling safer ahead of the pack? Do you have any comments about this team? The regulation changes for next season have been announced. How is your team going to cope with the transition? Great. Well, that's everything.
It's time for the Italian Grand Prix once again, here at the beloved and iconic Autodromo Nazionale di Monza. With the lowest downforce and drag of any circuit in the season, expect to see drivers making the most of the slipstream effect here today. With top speeds reaching 215 miles per hour, only a few places can challenge Monza's crown as the fastest circuit in F1. Hard braking zones going into the 3 chicanes make up the majority of the 11 corners on this 3.6-mile circuit. And just in case the slipstream wasn't enough, 2 DRS zones will help encourage some closer action. Joining me for the Grand Prix once again is Anthony Davidson. Let's talk about the Iceman. They've had a fantastic campaign. It's been a wonderful year, and they come to this weekend's Grand Prix as a fully deserving champion.
It really is well deserved. I wouldn't say it's been a faultless title challenge, but certainly one that has been consistent and well managed. Here's hoping they let off a bit of steam today and give us an exciting race.
It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Iceman lines up on pole position, and Sean Gelael completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Bottas, Lewis Hamilton and Verstappen, Albon, Ricciardo, Ocon and Pierre Gasly, Norris, Raikkonen, Daniel Kvyat and Vettel. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Sainz, Perez, Kevin Magnussen and Roman Grosjean. Russell, Latifi, Stroll and Antonio Giovinazzi starts from the back of the grid. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head to trackside for today's race.
Now that we've got some points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish. That's a decent start. Good job. you've got a lot of spare energy, use your overtake button. Sean is really pushing hard now. He's just put in the fastest lap of the race. Was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Race wins in a row. Wow, we're speechless on the pit wall. Enjoy this result.
Not just victory today then, but the championship as well. What a spectacular season they've had. Congratulations to the whole team. Anthony, tell me, what was it that helped them achieve this success?
Well, they certainly stood out as a drive with tons of confidence on the track. I think their ability to keep their cool, even during some of the more hectic parts of the race, meant they were able to capitalise on the mistakes of other drivers, giving them the opportunity to make their way to the top spot with ease.
Well, I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement of that race, but I'm sure it's nothing compared to our drivers here. They've worked hard to make it up there, and it's great to see them make their way out onto the podium. Some amazing talent out on the track today, but Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
Sean Gelael gets my vote today. I know that's at odds with the official decision, but I think they deserve some recognition on a day where both of these drivers are at the top of their game.
Nothing can challenge the leaders of the Constructors' Championship at this point. But, meanwhile, Renault move up the table with another strong performance this weekend. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
The fans really seem to enjoy that. You made it look easy. It doesn't get much better than a win at this track, does it? How good does it feel to have both cars in your team take the top spots? Your teammate is up on the podium today. This is a great thing for the team, isn't it? After all the teams have updated their cars for next season's regulation changes, where do you think you'll come out? Great. Well, that's everything.